K on Dobbins Street in Brooklyn, New York for the Rose Classic Super Jam Tournament. Mike Formisano along with you on Sports Voice TV on YouTube. Thank you so much for tuning in on this Saturday afternoon in mid-January. The Pope Lady Lions leading over the Mary Louis Academy by a score of 43-20. I want to thank our sponsors, Rose City Framemakers, J. Thomas Jewelers, Provident Bank, Aquaviva Restaurant and Bar, Villa Capri 2, Sparta Pet Shop and Spa, and Lake Mohawk Flower Company. Inbound by Stevenson over to Penelope. To start the fourth quarter now, Mary Louis Academy going left to right. Pope John in white jerseys and shorts going right to left. Here is Tiffany Ruiz with the rebound and a whistle. Stoppage in play as the clock wasn't going, so they have to readjust it. 43-20 your score. Pope John up by 23. Now Washington takes the inbound pass from Ruiz. Back out to Ashley Williams on the left. Williams and a travel.
Don't worry about it, Ash. Don't worry about it.
So Mary Louis Academy will inbound. Stevenson, the pass to Penelope. Ruiz guarding. Loses the ball, she gets it back. Penelope on the left wing. Pass in to Thomas over Washington. It's good. Ava Thomas hits. Makes the score 43-22. Now Washington into the front court on the right side. Mia over to Ruiz. Tiffany on the left wing. Back to Ashley Williams. Williams gives it to Washington. On the right side, trying to break free of Thomas. Hands off to Ruiz. Back to Washington. Inside to Fitzmaurice. Comes over to Williams. Williams from three. No good. Ruiz tracks it down. Now to Washington. Inside on the low post. Knocked loose. And Ava Thomas has it. Pass over to number 12. That is Golda. Off the back rim, no good, but a foul on the play. 6:12 to go, fourth quarter. Pope John's lead, 43-22. First shot by Golda is good. Fourth quarter is brought to you by Lake Mohawk Flower Company. From fresh bouquets to custom arrangements, they make life's moments bloom. In and out, no good. Rebound by Thomas and a foul. They wave off the basket. Foul on the floor. Rack pin. So now Stevenson. Pass inbounds. Penelope outside. Three-pointer, no good. Here's Williams. Right in front of the Pope John bench. Ball goes out of bounds as both Williams and Ruiz were down there trying to fend off number 12, Golda. Now to pass to Thomas. 43-22 with 5.5 to go in the fourth. Thomas gets it back from Stevenson. Guarded by Fitzmaurice, drives the lane, lays it up off the glass. Good. Now Washington quickly into the front court. To Williams. Williams baseline, rack pin. Ruiz from three. No good off the right side of the rim. And a pushing foul. Well, the foul is against Pope John, so it'll be Mary Louis with the ball. 43-25 now your score. Tipped by Williams. Good steal, and now Fitzmaurice to Washington. Mia pulls up. Pass to Fitzmaurice. Rack pan with it. Oh, into Williams. Tipped, and it goes over to Sierra. Now here's Golda into the front court, guarded by Williams. Ball's loose. It's on the floor. Williams gets it. We have a tie-up jump ball. Possession arrow goes to Pope John. Rose Krause into the game for Tiffany Ruiz. And it'll be Leanne Rackpin inbounding. 4:17 to go in the fourth quarter. At Rose City Framemakers, you will unleash artistic beauty with custom picture framing at its finest. They take great pride in capturing our Lady Lions to create truly unique and exquisite results. Visit Rose City Framemakers in the Upper Lake Plaza, right on Sparta Avenue. Shot by Washington, no good off the right of the rim. Now Thomas into the front court. Washington guarding Thomas. Pass in. Stolen by Fitzmaurice. Now to Krause. It's loose on the floor. And Krause has it. To Rackpen. Leanne Rackpen. Drives. Tipped by Sarah. She tries to save it. Krause over to Thomas with the steal. Ava Thomas over the front court. Into the front court over the timeline. Golda on the left wing. Double teamed by Williams and Washington. In the lane, the shot up good. Number 2, Riley hits to make the score 43-27. So the Mary Lewis Academy has cut the lead to 16. 3 minutes to go. Here's Williams on the right. Now Krause over to Washington on the left wing. Washington drives the lane, kicks out to Fitzmaurice, puts up the shot, bounces off the front of the rim, down to the Mary Lewis Academy. Thomas in the front court now. On the left wing, Golda for free. Three-pointer misses. Offensive board by Sierra and a foul on the play. Check that, Riley for the Mary Lewis Academy. 2:33 to go, fourth quarter. We have a timeout on the floor. Pope John wants to talk things over. 2:33 to go in the fourth quarter. 43-27 your score. Pope John leads by 16. We'll take a quick break. Be right back on Sports Voice TV on YouTube.
Excuse me. Do you know if this is court 1? Yeah. This is 1. Yeah, this will be.
Welcome back to Brooklyn, New York, and the Post BK, just about 5 minutes away from Manhattan. We're at the Rose Classic Super Jam Tournament, where the Pope John Lady Lions lead the Mary Lewis Academy Hilltoppers by a score of 43-27. 2.5 to go in the fourth. It was supposed to be St. Anthony's of Huntington, Long Island, but a last-minute schedule change moved them to later today, and the Mary Lewis Academy moved into the Pope John slot as an opponent. So, here's Riley from the free throw line. Mary Lewis Academy out of Jamaica, New York. First shot. Falls through. Hit the back rim, bounced up in the air. Remember the Tyrese Halliburton shot in the playoffs last year against the Knicks? In overtime with that ball. I don't want to talk about it. I'm a Knicks fan, and I really don't want to talk about it. But the ball went like 10 feet, 20 feet all the way up in the air and fell through. That kind of happened on that first foul shot just now, but it was more like 3 or 4 feet. But it hit the back rim and then fell through. Well, they hit one of two. No, check that, 2. Washington with the shot. It's good! And the foul. Mia Washington would not be denied. And she'll go for the traditional three-point play. 45-29 with 2:20 to go in the fourth. Yeah, if you're a Knicks fan, you don't want to talk about that game 1 at the Garden last year in the Eastern Conference Finals. Shot by Washington's good. You're looking forward to another Eastern Conference Finals, hopefully. The Knicks have been slumping lately. See what happens. They won the NBA Cup championship. See if they can win the NBA championship. It'll be their first since 1973. Ball out of bounds. Referees talk things over. 2:02 to go. Ava Thomas will inbound. So we're at 2 minutes to go in crunch time action. Brought to you by Provident Bank. Commitment you can count on. Penelope drives the lane on the left side. Shot, no good. Rebound by Sierra. Underneath, we've got a travel. Pope John ball with 1:46 to go in the fourth. The lead is 17 for the Lady Lions, looking to go 10-2 on the season. They'll be back at division play on Monday against Morris Knowles. Washington to Kraus from downtown. Off the front rim. Nogovich with the rebound. Lays it home. Natalia Nogovich makes the score 48-29. Hope John, not quite pressing, but now Kraus. Washington almost moved in there. Penelope from three. Short, she gets her own board. Inside the arc, good. A two-pointer for Penelope. Makes the score 48-31. We're down to a minute to play here in Brooklyn. Nogovich goes to the right corner, now to Kraus. To Washington. Mia Washington on the right side. Gives to Kraus from three. Good! And Kraus hits that one from Manhattan. We got a timeout on the floor. 46 seconds to go, 48-31. Pope John leads by 17. I almost wanted to say that she hit it from Queens. You could hit it from Queens, too. Queens about 10 minutes away from where we are. Staten Island a little further. Bronx much further. Came in from Jersey over the George Washington Bridge today. Took the Harlem River Drive. Was taking a look at the Bronx driving by. Yankee Stadium out there. So I was driving through Coogan's Bluff, old polo grounds on the 155th. And thoughts already turning to the baseball season, I guess. Well, you know, the weather's starting to warm up a little bit, even though we had some snow. We had a 40-degree day the other day. Spring training is only a month away. Hey, Hunterdon Warren Sussex tournament action coming up in the next couple of weeks for Pope John. That should be exciting. As Lady Lions, you know, are going to want to capture that championship again after relinquishing it last year by just 2 points to Sparta. And then the New Jersey State Tournament in early March. We'll be with you all season long for Pope John Lady Lions basketball. Into Golda. Penelope outside. No good. Nokovich with the rebound. 35 seconds to go. The lead is 20. 51-31, Pope John. Washington to Nokovich on the right to Kraus. Kraus from the corner. Knocked loose, gets it back. Washington on the baseline. Kicks it out to Rackpen. Now to Washington on the left side. Mia gives to Nokovich. 13 seconds to go. Washington drives. Knocked down. No call. We play on. Here is the Mary Louis Academy. Thomas knocked loose. 5 seconds to go. Golda from three. Good. That'll just change the final score as there's the buzzer. The pride has spoken as the Pope John Lady Lions defeat the Mary Louis Academy Hilltoppers. Final score, Pope John 51 and Mary Louis Academy 34. Oh, another game where Pope John took a little while to get started, but once they did, they were not going to be stopped. Good second quarter by Pope John, and they built a sizable halftime lead, and they put it in cruise control in the second half and were able to pull away. Winning by 17, Mary Louis Academy trying to make a run there in the third and late fourth quarters, but not enough, as Pope John ups their record to 10-2 on the season, and they will go back into NJAC play on Monday, as we'll be with you at noon on Martin Luther King Day at Morris Knowles High School. The Pope John Lady Lions taking on Morris Knowles, the Golden Eagles. Later tonight at Skylands Ice World, 4 p.m., it'll be Newton Lenape Valley Ice Hockey against Mountain Lakes Boonton. That will be on Black Bear TV at Skylands Ice World, although we will have highlights for you in about 24 to 48 hours on Sports Voice TV on YouTube. So here are the announcements for MVP, and it goes to Mia Washington. Well, now the officiant coming over to the coaches, talking to head coach Pete Torres and assistant coach Emma Diamond. Meanwhile, thanks to our sponsors, Rose City Framemakers, J. Thomas Jewelers, Provident Bank, Aqua Viva Restaurant and Bar, Villa Capri 2, Sparta Pet Shop and Spa, and Link Mohawk Flower Company. Oh, the Scholar Athlete, and that goes to freshman Leanne Rackpen. Oh, congratulations to Leanne. And Natalia Nogovich with an award as well. Congratulations to her. And the MVP goes to Mia Washington. So congratulations to Leanne, Natalia, and Mia. Now the parents coming out to the court to go ahead and get pictures. Get a better shot as well. And there we go. Leanne, Natalia, and Mia. And again, happy birthday, Mia. So for everyone here in Brooklyn, New York, at the Post-BK Rose Classic Super Jam Tournament, it's Mike Formisano saying thanks so much for joining us. Final score once again, the Pope John Lady Lions defeat the Mary Louis Academy Hilltoppers 51-34. We'll see you on Monday at noon from Morris Knowles High School for more Pope John Lady Lions basketball. And join us at Skylands Ice World tonight for Newton Lenape Valley hockey against Mountain Lakes Boonton. That'll be on Black Bear TV. We'll post highlights in about 24 to 48 hours. Have a great afternoon and enjoy on Sports Voice TV on YouTube. It's Mike Formisano saying have a great afternoon.